Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is prime your eyes. I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay foundation. Looks like this. And I'm just going to be taking a tiny bit of that and applying it directly on my lid and take it all the way up to my brow bone. And what a primer does is it just prevents your eyeshadow from any creasing, and it helps it stay longer throughout the day. So I'm just going to take that and just blend it in. And what I like about this foundation is that it's also cheap, so you can use it as a primer every day if you want. The next thing you're going to want to do is take a gold or a champagne eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. And what I'm going to do is take these two shades here. I'm going to mix them together and apply them directly onto my eyelid. So I'm going to be using a e.l.f. flat shader brush, it just looks like this, to pick the color up. And you just want to make sure you evenly pack on the color and just blend it in. The next thing that you want to do is use a cranberry or a rusty kind of color and apply that to your crease. I'm going to be using Rust by NYX, and it just looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to pick that color up using a Quo blending brush. So just take a brush similar to this size here, and what you're going to do is just apply this directly to your crease. And you just want to keep blending it in windshield wiper motions, and also take it a little bit above your crease area, just so when you're looking straight on you can see the cranberry color. The next thing that I'm going to do is take a fluffy blending brush. I got this one at Target and it just looks like this. And I'm just going to go over that cranberry color that I added just to make sure that it's blended along the edges. And it's important to blend all the way through because you just want to make sure that it's all very soft looking and there are no harsh lines. The next eyeshadow I'm going to be using is a matte dark brown color, and it's called Embark by MAC. So just take any shade similar to this and you're going to apply it to the outer corner of your eye. So I'm going to be taking a 217 blending brush from MAC, and what I'm going to do is just apply it right here, and you're just going to slowly blend it in circular motions. You don't want to take it too far in just because you want to keep the red color that you've applied. So you're only going to take it in about a third of the way. And what I'm doing is just blending this a little bit above my crease area as well. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit more because I want it to be a little bit darker than that. And I'm blending it in towards the inner part of my eye. So as you can see, I'm kind of doing a V shape on the outer corner. I'm taking it straight up and then I'm blending it in. So the next thing I'm going to do is go back in with my fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to go over that dark brown that I have applied. So I'm just going over it on the top here, just to make sure it's nice and soft. When you put down some of that brown color, you might have lost a bit of the red, so if you want, what you can do is just go back in with your smaller brush and just touch up the red color that you've added. The next step for this look is to apply a matte eyeshadow color similar to your skin tone. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in Vanity, and I'm going to be taking this shade just right here, and I'm going to be applying this to my brow bone area. So using my finger, I'm going to pick a little bit of that up, and I'm just going to apply it right here. And this just blends all of the eyeshadow together. After that, what I'm going to do is go in with a shimmery color because I want to brighten up my inner corner. So again, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Vanity palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade right next to it, and you can see it's a shimmery goldish color. So I'm going to take my finger again, and I'm just going to take some of that and put it right in the inner corner. So I don't know if you can tell, but it does brighten up your whole eye area. And I'm also going to take it just a little bit under my lash line, stopping about 1/3 of the way. The next thing you want to do is apply a darker brown eyeliner. Make sure it's a cooler tone. I'm going to be using Lise Watier's Smoky Brown. So this is what the pencil looks like. And what I'm going to do is just smudge it on the top part of my lash line, just to make it look more smoky. So I'm going to start towards the end, and I'm just going to start taking it all the way across. You don't have to be neat about this because it is supposed to be a very smoky look. And you can add just a little bit more to the outer corner just to darken it up a bit. I'm also going to take the same pencil and add it to my lower lash line. So I'm going to pull down a little bit and just start lining. So you want to apply that eyeliner directly into your eyelashes. And this will just help it stay longer throughout the day. And I'm also going to take this eyeliner and apply it to my waterline. So again, just pull down on your eye and start to line that little area right there. I like to set the eyeliner I've added just so it stays throughout the day and it doesn't fade or start to kind of bleed. So what I do is I use my Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, and this is in the medium shade. And I just take this and I rub it underneath the eyeliner that I've applied. And I honestly think this helps set the whole eye look. The next part that's crucial for this look is to curl your lashes and apply a few coats of your favorite volumizing mascara. I'm going to be curling my eyelashes using the Hansen curler. It looks like this. So I'm just going to grab my lashes very close to the lash line, and I'm just going to pump it a few times. So once you've done that, you're going to want to take your mascara. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Lash Perfection, and this is in Very Black. And this one's actually really nice for volumizing and giving you a lot of length. So you just want to wiggle the wand back and forth and pull it straight up through. Now it's all personal preference how much mascara you want to add, but personally I like to do 2 or 3 coats just because I like it to be very dramatic. And I'm also going to take the mascara and apply it to my lower lash line. So for the lips, I thought it would look nice to use a berry color lipstick. So I chose Mauve by Revlon, and it's one of the Colorburst lipsticks. And it's just like my natural lip color, only a little bit better. You could also use red lipstick if you want. It's just personal preference, but it would look really good with the cranberry color that you added to the eye. So for the cheeks, I wanted to keep it very simple, but I wanted to have a glow and not overpower the face. So I chose Strike a Pose Rose by Wet n Wild, and it's just a highlighter and bronzer duo. And I just took my contour brush and I applied it to the hollows of my cheeks. Alright, well that's everything for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks so much for watching.